So hi guys, so that's my first time actually filming on this device, so I'm still trying to figure out how it works, but it's so small and so easy to actually manipulate, so I'm kind of sad that it got delivered so late, because my sister and I, we actually wanted this camera for our solo trip, because we thought it would be just easier to kind of go around, vlog, and just be a bit more discreet with like filming, because I'm a shy vlogger. I don't really vlog in person, like usually we just vlog at our house in our rooms. So it was a bit like of a challenge to like film with the phone, but we kind of got the hang of it. But here with this camera, it's so tiny, guys. Like you saw like when I was unboxing it, like you can just like go outside and no one really notice, but you have something in your hands and that you're actually recording. And I think it's super cute as well, and I like the quality of the camera. So I'm just gonna test out how it is with the white lens. So let me see if I can find it. So I left everything here. So I got it, so now I'll just put it at, apparently it's magnetic, so it should it should work. Wait, oh, here we go. Does it really change anything? I don't know, you tell me, guys. Not sure. Like let me take it off. Oh yeah, I can see the difference. So I'm just looking at my screen, I can definitely see the difference. I'll keep it, but it's so nice, like it's magnetic and just like sticks on immediately, so that's super nice. So yeah, most of the things I'm keeping it here, like for example the cover as well. The only thing is like when I have this yellow kind of body on the camera, it doesn't really fit the bag anymore. Like I cannot fit everything here. So what I also did is what I took this, like, you know, it's from the light stick, you know, the 17 light stick, and I just put everything inside. Let me show you guys. So everything is inside, like this, and you know, like other accessories that I put here, kind of like small things for my like AirPods, this for example. So I'm just keeping everything in that pink pouch because it's just easier to kind of know that everything is inside. So yeah, I'll just try to walk around as if I'm vlogging and see how it will look like. So I think actually it works super great. Like it just follows me, and like even like let me try to like jump or do anything. Like stabilization wise, it's super great as well. So I guess like if you're like doing travel vlogs and you're walking a lot, it's great. Like you have a camera that won't shake as much. Let me try something else. Like what if I just walk fast or just, so I'm shaking my hand, and I think the quality of the camera, like you don't really see that I'm shaking it. So honestly, that's pretty awesome. If you have shaky hands, because I do have shaky hands, it's actually so great to have something that doesn't shake as much. I also wanted to show you guys, so when we went to the DJI store, they kind of gave us coins and we could use the photo booth, so you couldn't use it if you haven't purchased anything in the store. And so like my sister got a few stuff from DJI, so we got the first coin, and I'm gonna show you the pictures. I've put it like over on my desk, and it's such a cute like reminder. So here it is, and it was like, okay, we kind of photoshopped us, right? But otherwise, the pictures turned out so awesome. We didn't really know how to pose or anything. It was more for the vibes. And I also put it on like something I got from Nami Island. So this really cute snowman. Let me show you guys. So you even have like Nami written out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get one, but then Vicky was like, if you don't get it, you'll regret it. So here it is. And I have a second one because someone was waiting in line and they kind of didn't want to take pictures, and so they just gave us the second coin. So here's the second one, and I wanted to put it here next to the other like kind of drawings. I thought it would just match the vibe pretty well. I also want to try to see how I can connect like the microphone. I think that's how it goes. And you have a button here, so I'll just press it and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think I paired it because like you had this sound and now you have a blue light kind of here. Let me show you. So now it's connected, and I don't know, I mean, if I'm at home, I don't think I'll use it as much, but like if I go outdoors and it's like super windy, might use it, but I'm not vlogging as much outdoors anyway, so we'll see. And also like I can see like when I'm talking, like on the screen you have something green, so I can see that it's indeed connected and that the sound is working, so that's super great, and I think it's super cute. I'll just attach it to like my t-shirt. Okay, here we go. So that's also like kind of useful if you like to attach it more. So anyways, I'm not the best at like testing cameras or anything. That's actually the first like actual like kind of camera that I own besides my phone. So Vic and I are gonna use the DJI now to do our vlogs, and for me it's also easier to kind of look at the camera because I know where to look at, whereas like when I was vlogging with my phone I also always needed to look to the side, whereas here I just look straight and it works absolutely great. So basically that's it. I'm not going outdoors anyways today because I don't feel the greatest. So the next time I'm gonna actually use the camera outdoors, I'm gonna show you guys how it works. But anyways, this is basically it. At least like I'm still gonna test more with this camera and kind of try to use it more and see what I like, what I dislike. But for a moment I just wanted to kind of see that it works. That's the first thing, hoping that the audio works and just like the usual stuff. But just so you know, when we ordered it, it was like in January, and we got the camera, I think January, if I'm not mistaken, like end of January, but we got the camera like 2 months later, which was a bummer. As I said, we wanted to use that for our Seoul trip, and we didn't have any updates, so they weren't updating our order or anything, like absolutely no information. And when I started asking because the trip was coming up, one worker kind of said that the camera is going to be shipped like on the 6th of March, and our trip was on the 14th, the day we were actually leaving. Then again, no information. I kind of texted them again 2 days later, and they said that it's not gonna get shipped on the 6th, it's gonna get shipped later, but we'll still get before the 14th. And then again, no information, no updates. You know, they weren't saying like it's out of stock or anything. So I was like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? And then the third worker, I think it was just someone else, was like, oh, I'm sorry, but someone told you that it's going to be shipped on the 6th because like it's out of stock at the moment. We think it's gonna get back in stock like mid-March. So I was like, okay, we are not getting this camera. And actually when it got delivered like 3 days later after like we went on to Seoul. So kind of a bummer, but I'm just happy that I have it now. So I think it's just a great excuse to plan the next trip to actually use it for a travel vlog. And I hope you guys liked this unboxing. As I said, I'm not really a tech person, so if you were looking for like tech reviews, you have a lot of videos like that. For me, it was just like, you know, seeing that it works and seeing how the quality of camera will be, and if I like it, dislike it. But honestly, I'm super happy with it. I think it's really easy to use. Like with this screen, like I'm looking at it and like I can see myself really well. So I think if you're like a vlogger or you want to start with the vlogs, that's a pretty good camera. Again, I still need time to kind of figure out how it works entirely, or just like what features I'll use. I don't need to know everything about it, but super great. Thank you guys for watching, and let's see you another time. Bye!